Leicester City have won promotion back to the Premier League, but how have they managed it? Prutz, shall we start with the manager, Enzo Maresca? How has he turned this around from their relegation last season?
He's been very businesslike as Enzo Maresca. He's needed to motivate a side that came out of the Premier League with a bit of a whimper and get established presences on board, which is what he's done. There's been questions at times potentially about the way that they've gone about it. I get the feeling with what he's used to, it's about the end product. It's about being ruthless when it comes to moving aside the teams that you come up against in a season. And I think it's safe to say Leicester City have done that.
And the star man is undoubtedly their midfield maestro, Kieran Dewsbury, all has lit up the Championship this season.
Yeah, and the good thing is, for a Leicester City fan, you've got a real affinity with someone like Kieran because he's been there for such a long time, seen so many things. That kind of structure that he's offered Enzo with regards to how he wants the team to look defensively allows players like him to flourish moving forward. He's done that. Bit of a fallow period coming off the back of the new year, but finished the season very strongly indeed. A player that was keen to stick around, did stick around, got the job done, and should be a shoo-in for how they perform in the Premier League next year.
We put down unsung hero as well, not easy because a lot of their players are quite sung
So
about, I guess, yeah. Same pathetic dad joke we both make. But we've gone for Mads Hermansen, the goalkeeper, who potentially, if he'd been there last season, they wouldn't even been in the Championship this season.
there is. I mean, that's a wonderful hypothetical. Any team that is focused on automatic promotion needs a very, very good goalkeeper. A cynic would say if you are in the best team, then you're not going to be troubled that much. But when he has been called upon, he's been there with bells on, hasn't he, I think? And part of a team and a defence with the likes of Yannick Vestergaard sat in front of him that stoutly resisted all that the Championship's thrown at them.
And the one to watch in the Premier League. Again, not an easy thing to do because some of the players have performed in the Premier League, but we've gone for Steffi Mavididi.
The Mavididi story is great because of how far-flung and around the houses his football career has been. He's experienced some very, very big football clubs, but what he's always wanted, you feel, is a home. Very much had that with Leicester, which meant that you could get the minutes under your belt first and foremost, which then brings about the consistency, which is what he's done. He's got a skill set that would suit the Premier League. He's got a skill set that has lit up the Championship. And again, looking forward to seeing what consistent Premier League football brings out of him.